Ven, chiquito. Sufres mucho, no te quiere nadie. A ver, primero abajo. A ver, abajo primero, León. A ver, sí. Ven. Ven, ven, a ver, bueno, ven, ven, chiquito, bebecito, ven, chiquito, ven, ven.
What would you like to tell people about this place?
Well, I mean, it's what I'm doing here is a big job because you know I don't have any support, any income from anywhere else. I just supported by myself, and only you know, for I mean, as you can see, we have only 4 visitors at this moment, and usually during daytime we have 4, 5, 6 people at the most during the day, and only on Sundays we have money. So what I'm doing here is a miracle because I have to support myself, and I do it because I love animals. I am interested in nature. I am interested in reproducing, you know, all these species, and I am very satisfied with what I'm doing. And they are my pets. They are like my family. I come here every day in the morning, in the afternoon, noontime, and at night, and I love them. I mean, I feel great when I share time with them. You know, it's like my therapy. My zoo therapy, and I feel very, very happy, you know.
And Sergio, you've mentioned that if you had the resources or the money to support more people working for you, you would probably change or relocate some species. If I find you international help, would you be willing to do that?
Well, yeah, but it's not that easy. I don't think there should be enough support for this. Yeah, I'm talking about, you know, to be honest, I am spending probably $12,000-$15,000 a month, and 80 or 70% of that comes from my pocket.
Okay.
And I don't know if people would be able to, would want to support this, but I mean, would try. I mean, it's okay for me. I mean, I can manage it.
Ojalá y el dueño de este lugar encontrar otro espacio un poquito más grande sería maravilloso.
Yo sé que él tiene terrenos. Si va a ser un zoológico, que lo haga bien y en condiciones para estos animales, no que los pobrecitos viven en ¿qué? 2x2.
Digo, el señor pues tiene la solvencia económica como para poder poner un lugar mejor, más grande, donde se disfruten más y estén mejor los animales.
Hay gente que les gusta tenerlos en casa. Yo prefiero verlos corriendo en su propio territorio, ¿no?
Que no sea inhumano.
It's just that if I get out of here, I wouldn't be able to support it. That would be too much, and it wouldn't be worth it because people wouldn't go and visit them. Here's like people here in our country, unfortunately, are not interested in any ecological work. I mean, they are not interested in preserving nature or wildlife. I mean, it's like in this country, third world countries are not interested in really in preserving our natural resources.
Well, so, I'm going to make a commitment with you, and I'm going to find for you international help. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to try to help you, so we can maybe relocate a few of them, so you can get all these people away from your back. Is that a deal? Do you like my plan?
Yeah, but yeah, of course, I loved it. I love it. But I mean, you know, but people who come from other parts of the country or from other countries, they love it here because they tell me that they have never been in touch with an animal this close.
Hay más convivencia con los animales, estamos más de cerca, los disfrutamos más y son animales muy exóticos, pocos vistos y quedamos muy fascinados, igual mis niñas. Queremos regresar.
Nunca lo había visto tan cerca, me fascinó, están hermosos, convivo más con ellos, hasta lo pude tocar.
Acá puede uno recorrer con mayor libertad el zoológico y bueno, de alguna manera convivir más de cerca con los animales.
La gente viene, compra zanahoria y le puede dar a los animales que ve, que viene a ver, como los changos, las aves, el oso, la osa.
Bien, párate. Párate. They wouldn't never be able to see a wolf like the ones we're looking at, or touch a lion or a tiger. You wouldn't. So here is something amazing. I mean, you can interact with animals, you know.
Nunca había visto un león y esta es una experiencia muy bonita que nunca voy a olvidar.
Me gusta mucho que los tengan, que estén tan familiarizados, que no sean tan agresivos. Hay en otros zoológicos animales que de repente te les acercas y se ven más agresivos. Aquí no, todos son muy agradables y están muy bien cuidados sobre todo, que es lo importante.
La verdad que estoy sorprendido porque no sabía cómo era realmente. De donde vengo no es así, es muy diferente. Aquí lo veo más real, más en vivo y veo muchos animales exóticos.
Unfortunately, in Mexico, we have destroyed all our nature. You know, we don't have any bushes left or virgin tropical forests. So these animals that come from there, like my monkeys, some of my monkeys, you know, my pumas, my jaguars, and some other domestic or national species, they just don't have where to live because, you know, the trees have been cut down. The water is polluted with all the sewer system that is empty into the rivers, streams, and creeks. So when these animals drink water, they get polluted, they get poisoned, they get sick, and they die. I mean, it always happens to me when they come, they bring me an animal, you know, when they trap it or they give it to me. You know, I always isolate it. And I put it under quarantine and I start to use medicines in them, but they usually die. They don't survive. When they open them, I find a piece of metal, plastics, and all kind of bacteria and parasites, and most of them for human feces. So our sewer systems in Mexico are empty into the rivers and the creeks, and that's what these animals drink. So they are condemned to die. And they don't have where to hide, they don't have where to hunt, and besides that, there are hunters. So this is one of the few places where they can survive. They lost their freedom, they lost their magnificence, they lost their freedom, but the only thing they have guaranteed here is the love, care, good food, and love, mainly love. So that's why they reproduce a lot.
Nuestra labor es pues mantener la salud de los animales, enfocado todo esto a la conservación. Nuestra meta, la mentalidad es conservar. La exhibición es parte de, pero estamos más encaminados a la conservación y obviamente pues con todo lo que esto implica.
What you are looking here is the miracle of having lots of deliveries because these animals know that we care for them and we love them.
Somos uno de los zoológicos una intensidad reproductiva más alta que hay. Tenemos bastantes tesis ya de licenciatura y estamos ya haciendo tesis de maestrías. Ya estamos llevando ponencias de investigación, algunos foros ya internacionales inclusive.
And that's what we do here in this little zoo.
Sergio, thank you so much for opening your zoo for us and my cameras. And I hope to hear from you soon. And I promise you, I'm going to get you international help.
Oh, I hope.
We can relocate some of these animals. Thank you so much, Sergio.
Okay, you're very welcome.
As much as this breaks my heart, there's something I want to do before I leave this place. I want to see how animals react with me.
Coquita.
¿No? ¿Nada más quieres a Sergio? ¿Conmigo no? Adiós. Bye. Do you want to know what I'm thinking? South Africa was my home for 3 years, time in which I became really close to the animals. I not only learned the tricks of wildlife filmmaking, but also about conservation and the importance to keep animals roaming free. a pride of lions, cover up to 450 square kilometers. A male leopard can cover up to 484 square kilometers. Animals in the wild look like this. I witnessed their true magnificence, but most importantly, their freedom.
Pobrecito Chihuahua. Ay.